Hello, my YouTube family. The new guests are welcome to subscribe and hit the alert button for the notification for next videos and news about gifts because occasionally once a month I'm giving free reading for one of your beautiful emails or comments that you are letting me know what is your love problem and what you would like to hear. Uh, Today I'm doing the reviews of one of the 10 tarot amazing new decks, unique one, unusual decks. We finished with all the witches, with the Island Wellness Oracle, and of course Dorian Virtue Oracles, and we are hitting the David Bowie deck. Unusual and very hard to find the deck of David Bowie that was illustrated um, by David De Angelis. David De Angelis make the combination of the ordinary things with the extraordinary pop art, punk, sci-fi mixed with the geometric and Cavaraggio. It's amazing illustrations, psychedelic almost. Uh, they are higher than the fantasy, higher than the sci-fi original things. This is the start of the living of the album of Outside, yes, David Bowie, the album Outside and Earth Lining. And let's say it's a very sweet story because David De Angelis used to see, uh, to meet for the first time David Bowie when he was the age of 10 because David Bowie was coming to eat in the restaurant of Angelis' father in London, and he was amazed with his appearance, with his extraordinary appearance, eccentricity, and who would say that 20 years after they would have cooperation, he would be illustrator of his world, David Bowie's album Outside, all the fantasy, Remember the Stardust, Ziggy and the Stardust. And yes, this is that period. So the Starman Tarot. It's amazing. I think it's nice to have it because it's very hard to get it. We just can make a look over each of the, let's see, the cups, for example. Look at this amazing illustration, right? There's so many details, you have to see all of them. It's a little bit, the angle of the light is different, sorry. Amazing. There are so many details. You have to be careful when you're reading this. But you have down the explanation, which is the number of the card, and there is written what is the card. So this is, I would say, this is a nice for collection of people who already are intensive, not the beginners in tarot reading. It's just amazing to have it, just to have it in your hands, and you can do your personal reading, I would say, rather than reading for others. For me, this is amazing deck that I wouldn't use for the public. I would just keep it for me, for my collection. As you see, it's almost untouchable, right? Look at these beautiful pentacles. There are so many things here happening on these cards. It's totally psychedelic. His subconscious, conscious, ordinary situations I explain with the extraordinary visual things. Mix, I told you, Cavaraggio, punk, pop art, sci-fi, right? Wow, Queen of Pentacles is there, right? My favorite card, I'm Towers. of my favorites, representative of me. Then wands, let's see the wands. 1 second, this word, wands. Okay, the wands. You see? Beautiful, amazing colors. Reminds me of this going to a Kopangan to a full moon party in Thailand, Island Kopangan, and this amazing illustration that you have on the dresses, all the fashion style of the full moon parties, right? All the mushroom effects on the fashion style. And the swords. All the cards are so happy, positive. There is no dark moments in any of the elements, I must say. You just have to look carefully the card, and as well, if you're in the start confused, you can have down the explanation on the bottom. All the cards are so happy and positive. There is no recollection with the other decks classical when you have any of the elements they're separate colors, right? There are warm colors for the, I don't know, fire red. Usually there are dark cards for the ground, the green. There are blue cards for the cups, water element, and air element, swords. So let's see here this explanation of the major arcana. Sacred Clown, 0. It's in fact full, right? The Starman, look at. It's in fact magician. High Priest. High Priestess. The Empress. And Emperor. The Pope, the Hierophant. The Lovers. Look at this. The Chariot. Still having a doubt, take action. The Strength. Handling these beasts. The Alien is a hermit in the desert with all the wisdom. The Wheel of Fortune. The Justice. Hangman. Death. Temperance. Devil. Tower. The aliens are coming. Look at this tower. The aliens are coming. It's alien tower. Here, alien ship. The Star. Amazing erotical. The Moon. The David Bowie face, right? The Sun. Judgment. The World. All the elements are there on the world plate, right? It sounds like somehow like a secret dinner. The Last Supper. And this Eye of True. The Eye of True is there, almost like a sunflower. Amazing. I really enjoyed being in touch for the first time with David Bowie, Starman 3rd. For me, it will be always the Stardust, because Stardust used to be the name for one of my cottages resort where I had rented a house, cottage on the sea front, I mean by the beach, in Sri Lanka, in Arugan Bay, during my surfing period. And Stardust, it was amazing memories in my life, and Stardust is always recalling the David Bowie. in this sci-fi phase of David Bowie's life. I hope you enjoyed the reading and finding the new tarot deck with me. I'm so happy for all the inspiration that we got from the David Bowie. Like I was so feeling sorry when he departed, left us right a few years ago. And definitely I will try to find my my photo in front of one mosaic dedicated to David Bowie after he died, and I will put it on the cover page of this video. So peace and love. I love you all. Don't forget to make a comment about this. Kisses and share it with your social network.